Sun in Scorpio, Moon in Cancer. Both Scorpio the scorpion and Cancer the crab are represented by invertebrates. So these are animals with soft insides and a hard outer shell or exoskeleton. So as such, Scorpio Cancer is indeed very soft in the sense that they are emotional and sensitive. And to ensure that they aren't hurt, they defend themselves by having a hard or tough outer edge, much like a scorpion or a crab would. So, in other words, with this combination, both of these signs that are involved here are very emotional. They feel very deeply, they're very sensitive. They feel not only very emotionally, but they feel almost like psychically as well. So, with all this emotion comes a lot of emotional vulnerability, and different people that have this combination are going to handle that emotional vulnerability in different ways. Also, much like these animals, the scorpion and the crab, Scorpio Cancer is armed with defensive mechanisms that they can sort of use to defend themselves. They can hurt their perceived opponents if they feel it's necessary. But again, beneath this kind of harder outside, this shell of this combination, there is a very kind of soft-hearted nature. This combination is maybe secretly sort of a softie, I guess you could say. But they are definitely very resilient as well. They have a very strong heart to them. They feel very deeply, so they have a strong heart. This is a double water combination, and so these people's immense emotional depth and complexity comes with a sharp sense of intuition. Remember, the element of water has the most to do with deep emotion, and then from that emotion, intuition as well, psychic abilities. Scorpio Cancer may portray itself as a detached intellectual type, but their perception is actually more heavily guided by emotion and feeling than it is by rational analysis or thinking. So, I want you to kind of think about what I just said there. So, basically what I'm trying to say is this combination may come across very intelligent and very brainy, and they definitely are very intelligent. But a lot of this intelligence isn't just done through rational analysis. That could definitely be part of it. But a lot of the intelligence that this combination has comes from a place of actual, deep emotion, of, intuition. So I don't know, just kind of think about that maybe. I think it makes a lot of sense here. The Scorpio Cancer feels its way through its environment, picking up on subtle vibes and stimuli in order to gain perspective. And generally speaking, this works very well and it gives Scorpio Cancer keen awareness over its present and future circumstances with little effort. In other words, they can really just feel a room, they can feel a person, they can feel a situation. And this is really awesome because it allows them to kind of bypass a lot of potentially troublesome situations. They can kind of feel where something is going to go before actually going there, and then, dodge a bullet, so to speak, with their intuition. However, this is a very pessimistic combination, and so Scorpio Cancer's intuition can be sometimes clouded or even hijacked by paranoid delusion if they are insecure or unbalanced. In these situations, it's important to remember that thoughts create. Dwelling on fears will only create more problematic or fearful situations. They are self-fulfilling prophecies. So basically to this, I would say trust yourself and trust the process. You are fiercely loyal, immensely creative, and imaginative. There's really a lot of strengths with this combination. And your awareness borders on, truly the psychic here. So in other words, you don't have to fret, you don't have to worry. Not everything is a threat necessarily. As long as you trust yourself and you're strong within yourself, you don't have to view things as a threat. You can be open with the world. So that's my take on Sun and Scorpio, Moon and Cancer. If you want to check out my channel, if you're curious about me, you can check out my channel. I also have a website, manic.mercurian.net, or you can email me at manic.mercurian@gmail.com. All of that information is in the description box below.